What's up, y'all? Hey, I haven't done a video in a while. Patriot brother here. Just giving y'all a little, I don't know, food for thought. I'm gonna try to keep it quick as I'm watching the clock, and you got other videos to watch other than looking at my ass. So let's get this through. Let's get through this. The races of the planet Earth, all the races of the planet Earth, right? This may sound fucked up, but their means to falling, all the races, their means of falling currently is the women. And women won't like me saying this, and they'll be like, and below they'll say things like, men cause wars, men do this, and sure. I'm gonna do a video about them too, because dudes, but understand this. If you got a problem with a man, remember, a man comes from a woman. There's nothing that does not come from a woman. So own your power and own all of its flaws too. And sometimes women birth tyrants, okay? It's the truth. Sometimes women birth men that are so filled with fear that they look for that coddling of their mother for the majority of their life. And so that coddling is what a woman will do. A woman's naturally a nurturer. She will never just kick your ass out of a house like that, like a man would. A man will keep it firm with you and keep you on the straight and narrow and keep you focused. I say that because that is just the dual functions of both sexes that has been, broken down, that has been attacked. Some say, chivalry comes from chauvinism, and I say that because I'm a proud chauvinist, because not a male chauvinist, that means I'm mostly just pro-male. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, but a real chauvinist is chivalry. But feminism doesn't deal with family. Chauvinism deals with family, country, and get your Google foo on and look that up for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. And so I'm not simply saying that, I'm saying the idea of feminism, when it was upon its inception, was to divide families, specifically the black family, and has worked for the past almost 50 years now. Sorta. I exist and I'm under 50 years old, so it didn't work for so long. But a lot of people got divided families because of this thing called empowerment. And yeah, there are some things that men do that are unequal, but what needs to happen is it needs to be equaled out. Men, you need to be equal with your woman when it's time to be equal with something that she can do. Stop trying to act like you're, run the house, run the protection of the house, let her run the inside of the house. My parents are still married for 50 years. And so that's why I bring that up, because that's what's kept their marriage going for so long, is the fact that they allow each other to be what they are. They don't try to tell somebody what they should be doing, and they ask questions so that way they can have understanding amongst each other. Because if you have understanding amongst each other, then you're like, okay, I get it now. I understand what is being said. I understand, and here's your space. Here's your week, your month to do whatever you want to do. Come back to me in love like you always do. And so that's what's kept them alive for 50 years, and they're not a decrepit couple. They're pretty damn vibrant, and wouldn't surprise me, they did another 50 years together, to be honest with you. Kind of a trip, but that's even, who knows nowadays technology. I just wanted to say that men and women, we are here for each other, okay? We are here for each other, and then together, understanding each other is how we're going to prosper. Okay, I see a lot of people, women with the future is female, feminism first, all these kind of shirts. That's fine and dandy, but what about family? Because if you're a true feminist, you will understand female principles, which is family principles. And if you're a chivalrist, of a chivalrous nature, a chauvinist, you are of a family nature. So if you're going to be pro your sex, be pro your sex within the family structure. Whether it's some way or another, you need some kind of family structure to keep you afloat, keep you sane, one way or another, whether it's god moms or god fathers or makeshift brothers or soul brothers or blood brothers. I got a lot of soul brothers around me, man, that we happen to share the same blood, but not like same blood, but similar, tribe, not family, but you know what I'm saying. So, hey, man, you got to have family. That's how we get through here. If you were meant to be by yourself in such an individual type of mindset, you'd have your own world, your own bubble, where you wouldn't have to go to the store with anybody. You just have it all isolated for you. And this whole individualism thing, which comes from a certain religion, Satanism. I'm not calling Satanists out. They can do what they want, but understand you are still a religion that follows symbols, and you are still conforming to something of symbols in this simulacra that you are creating within this simulation. We can get into it later. Too much to break down right now. I do short videos. I ain't trying to inundate your whole freaking day. Anyway, hey guys, love you. Men and women love each other. Doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, whatever, man. Just love your opposite sex, because that's how we're gonna win this thing. And understand the dual. Understand the purpose of the opposite sex. Understand why you see the divide in our country the way you see it, and see how we can all come together. You know, within freedom, not within constraint or ideas that constrain us from being of a free nature. It's a Patriot brother, Aaron Kalai, just saying hello. Love you guys. Stay in touch. Stay up. We still got a lot to do. Peace.